Alright guys, what is going on? This is Bird's NASCAR fan, the Blue Tree 48 fan here, and welcome back everyone to another episode of the SRX Championship Season Mode Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. And on this third episode of the series, we are going to be heading to Eldora Speedway. In the last episode, it was Knoxville, and we actually did fairly well for once. Well, obviously we did not have the car to beat, unfortunately. We didn't really have a chance of the win, but we ended up getting a solid fourth place finish. Like I said, we weren't last, so I guess that's, you know, it's a whole lot better than what happened at Stafford. But yeah, so today we've got ourselves Eldora, and then before you know it, we are going to be back on the asphalt tracks. So hopefully by next week, by the time the next episode comes out, hopefully we'll be a little bit more prepared for what's to come with the asphalt tracks. Because I know we got Lucas Oil, Slinger, and we've also got we've got Natural Fairgrounds out to end out the season. So yeah, we definitely got to hone in our skills on those tracks. I mean, gotta be honest with you, I think our best chance to actually score a win is probably here today, here at Eldora. I've actually done quite a few practice races here, and I was relatively fast. So hopefully this will be the week that we can score our first win of the Let's Play. Alright everyone, so before we begin, here are the settings as per usual with every single episode of this series. 100 difficulty, full damage, 25% race length, normal tire fuel consumption, and all flags obviously relaxed. The one change, however, that I'm going to make is for the AI, and I actually did not notice this before. We're going to put them on normal. And apparently I put the AI on more stable, which means they can basically drive, you know, more aggressively without really any sort of any sort of consequences whatsoever. So yeah, we're going to put that down to normal. Hopefully that might give us a little bit of an extra chance to hopefully, you know, try to see if we can maybe score a solid finish or maybe even a win. But I mean, I apologize, I'm kind of making this a little bit easier, but everything else was set to normal, except I just kind of made it a little harder on myself, putting it on more stable. So with that being said, I'm gonna save those changes. But with that said, folks, it's time to race at Eldora. Alright everybody, well, we are once again within the practice goal. But when I was doing practice races earlier before, I was actually a couple times faster, so maybe I'm just, you know, I'm just missing the quarters or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna put the car on 25% loose. So hopefully that will make a bit of a difference in terms of the handling. Hopefully it's not too much of a change. But yeah, let's see how this goes. But anyways, folks, here we go. We're going to be starting all the way at the rear of the field for this first heat. But anyways, the green flag in the air, and we are underway from Eldora. Only got 3 minutes in this first heat. Trying to use the very bottom of the racetrack. Going very close towards that inside wall. But anyway, side by side now with Willie T. Ribs to move up into 6th place. And now working on Casha Nevis. Trying to see if we can crack into the top 5. Trying to see who that is behind me. That's, I believe that is Scott Speed, yes. So Scott Speed, oh, a little bit of a wreck! Tony Stewart and I think Michael Waltrip got together. So caution is out, and now me and Ernie Francis will be on the front row for the restart. Okay. Well, that changes everything. So with 2 minutes to go in the first heat, Ernie Francis in the lead, but we're right now in second. Scott Speed, I gotta tell you, I think he might have a car to compete with us, because he's hanging tough with us right now. But anyway, sliding little bit of a slide job on Ernie Francis Jr., and now we have taken over the lead, but obviously now we got to try to hold off Scott's speed for the next 90 seconds or so. I got to hold him up for what could be at least another 7 to 8 laps here. Ooh, got very, very close to that inside wall there. So one thing I've been trying to avoid, just hitting that inside wall and putting too much wheel into it, and unfortunately, you know, I'm trying my best also to not scrub too much speed off as well. That's what's apparently made the difference in terms of lap time. White flag, final lap of heat number 1, maintaining a pretty decent gap over Cody Swanson. So I think he might be the local or dirt track racer. I think that's in this race. But anyways, we will finish first in heat number 1. So did a pretty good job, you know, maintaining my line, and you know, try not to scrub off too much speed. That way we can be able to put up some solid lap times. So obviously now we gotta try to come back from 12th place all over again in this second heat. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Remember, second heats in SRX, the fields are inverted. So whoever finishes last in the first heat will start up front for the second heat, and that looks to be Bobby Labonte. I think he might have started in last place, but anyways, it only took us about, I would say, 40 seconds to get all the way from 12th all the way to the lead. Oh, I made a little bit of contact there. Kind of screwed up turn number 2 a little bit, but take it to the inside of Bobby Labonte, and now we have taken over the lead. So I can safely say I think we got a pretty decent chance, as long as we hit our marks, and you know, try not to screw, you know, try not to mess up my lap time so much. I think we got a pretty decent shot at this. Changing things up a little bit, at least with the camera angle. I'm just, you know, gonna start to try to mess with some things. Usually this is my preferred camera whenever I do NASCAR heat and all that. I don't know, that's just like a personal preference. But anyways, 1 lap to go in heat number 2. Give you guys a quick look at the cockpit, but yeah, we have totally checked out over Helio Castroneves, and we are going to sweep both heats here. We're going to sweep both heats here at Eldora. Nice. So Cody Swanson, he ended up getting all the way back to 3rd. But yeah, look at the rest of your field. And now it's time for the main. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up, you know, as long as we keep hitting our marks. I think we got a pretty good chance at scoring our first win. But anyways, the green flag is in the air. We are underway in the main from Eldora. Both managed to get around Cody Swanson. Castroneves now coming down to the bottom, but I'm gonna block that run. Once again, shutting the door on Castroneves, coming off a 4. I'm kind of scrubbing up a little too much speed right now. That's kind of what's... I think it's kind of what's allowing Castroneves to sort of stay with me. I think once we get into the rhythm, we should be fine. These races go by pretty quickly. I'm gonna be honest with you. maybe I think maybe I should increase them maybe to 50% for maybe for the races to come, or maybe for the next Let's Play I do of this. I mean, but this is technically a mini series we're doing, so it's, you know, it's not like the NASCAR Heat 2 Let's Plays, the NASCAR 15 Let's Plays, or any other stuff that I do. So, you know, mini series is a little bit of a shorter version, but hey, it's still content. So at least you guys are getting something every single week. But anyways, 5 laps to go from potentially scoring our first win in the SRX Let's Play. Yes, Neves, he's remained within sight, but hasn't been able to close up too much to try to make an effort to challenge me for the lead. But anyways, 2 laps to go here at Eldora. Into 3, and now coming off of 4. White flag in the air. Final lap here at Eldora. Can we score our first win in the SRX Let's Play? Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway for the final time. Kesha Neves, he stayed there, but it's not going to be enough. We are going to score our first win in the SRX Let's Play. We win here at Eldora Speedway. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, baby. That is awesome. After struggling the first race, starting to get slowly get better at it by the second race, now we come here to Eldora, and we have now scored our first win of the SRX Let's Play. I'm sure that is going to be a huge points day as well. But anyways, folks, here are your results from Eldora. We scored the win. Elio Castroneves second, Cody Swanson third, Tony Stewart fourth, Scott Speed fifth, Michael Waltrip sixth, Ernie Francis Jr. seventh, Bobby Labonte eighth, Willie T. Ribbs ninth place, Tony Kanaan 10th, Marco Andretti 11th, and Bill Elliott rounds out your 12-car field. All right, everybody, look at the updated point standings. We have now jumped up another spot. Well, we are now up to third. Unfortunately, Elio Castroneves, he did finish second, and I gotta tell you, I think he and Tony Stewart, they both look to be the odds-on favorites to possibly compete for the championship. I know we've only got three races left. In order for us to have any chance, we're gonna have to pretty much go on a tear. But it's definitely not impossible. So I will say that. But yeah. So Elio Castroneves is still your points leader over Tony Stewart by 8 points. Right now we are 24 points back in third. Ernie Francis Jr. 4th, Tony Kanaan 5th. Michael Waltrip 6th, Bobby Labonte 7th, Cody Swanson moves up to 8th, Brian Brown 9th, and Marco Andretti rounds out the top 10. And so far, 17 cars have taken to the track. 17 drivers have taken to the track for this SRX season. So, yeah, we're kind of gonna have to go on a little bit of a tear. If we're gonna have any chance of a championship, obviously I know as you can see, the difference in points is apparently 7. Yeah, we only gained 7 points on Elio Castroneves, so at the rate we're going, even if we do sweep the rest of the races, it might be like at most maybe like 20 points gained, which is obviously not enough. So, but yeah, even if we don't score the championship win, I can at least say that we did score a win in this Let's Play. With that said, folks, hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of 6 of the SRX Championship season. But ladies and gentlemen, tune in next Thursday when we head back to the asphalt tracks with Lucas Oil Raceway. Be sure to also tune in to this Saturday night's SRX coverage. You can find it either on CBS or Paramount Plus. Now that we got the win under our belt, hopefully that'll actually give us a little bit of a confidence boost for the asphalt tracks to come. Unfortunately, the last time we were at an asphalt track, we struggled immensely, so that is kind of a bit of an area of concern. But hopefully with enough practice, we will be ready to hopefully rock and roll for Lucas Oil Raceway. Maybe there's a chance. There may be a chance we might be competing for a championship, but obviously we're gonna need some luck, and we're gonna need some luck on our side in order to make that dream a reality. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen over these final 3 races of the season. And yeah, we have now officially reached the halfway point of this SRX mini series that I'm doing here on this channel. So. Appreciate all you guys that have supported every single one of these episodes so far, and hopefully I will be able to deliver for you guys over these next 3 races. With that said, folks, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Butcher Revolution today, and I will see you all on the next video. And remember, stay safe, and as always, stay humble and kind.